Why did you take me to the camera? Why did the camera want to go up that way?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I understand some of the reasonings behind dreams and whatnot, but I personally find dreaming pointless. I know there's research and people out there that say, you know, like it helps you process what you've experienced during the day, stuff like that. And help with memory of other things in the past, since it combines a lot of stuff that your brain's picked up on, you know, what you've seen, stuff like that. But I just still find it to be a waste of time, and that is an Iron Maiden. It was a very old torture device. I'm very surprised to see one here. Granted, that one looks to be wooden based instead of metal. Still an Iron Maiden regardless. I hate the fact that this game is giving me health now, because I think there should be an enemy nearby then. Or it's very easy to hurt myself on this stuff. Invisible wall. Okay, that was weird. What is this? Oh, it's a piece of orb. Oh, piece of orb. Used to dream a lot, huh? Fucking Christ. I'm not touching that. That's going to hurt me. Too many times have I touched things in this game for it to hurt me. Just like getting scared, I generally don't, but there's certain things in some games, hell, Minecraft even, that just gets me every once in a while. The Iron Maiden, I should have expected that happening. I didn't. It got me. I think there's been a total of 3 cases now where this game's actually got me. There are themes with my nightmares. 99.9% of them all take place in my cottage. That's an enemy. So we've been running out in the dark a lot. I'm gonna stay here for a moment. Okay, this place is freaking huge. You can see why it was split off into a subsection. It's also not all lit up like the other entrance bit was. Where the hell am I?
Find her.
Find who? I'm also very surprised my sanity has been gone down considering the darkness around here. Cow? Okay. Oh, I guess it's a bowl specifically. Wait, with the pipe into it? The fuck? What is going on here? Why does this exist as a thing? Why is this a thing? The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. The fuck? Okay. Giant red laser eyes come from the sky, but what? What? Oh, so the amount that you typed, Banana? I can't read it all. Because I'm actually using OBS to read chat. Since I have a JTV selected on a mark, so I can actually read auto hosts. Okay, we've been over here-ish. Went that way. I wish this place was lit up a bit more outside of these very, very dim lights. Be a lot easier to see what the hell I'm doing. That is an enemy running away from the enemy. He is apparently very slow. Can't keep up with me sprinting. Good to know.
The wheel.
Don't worry about it, Banana.
Keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps.
The gaps?
When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
You know, I never thought of a wheel being a good torture device. Actually makes quite a bit of sense. Okay, so we've gotten all the pieces of the orb, it sounded like, since that little, like, breath of sound thing happened. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. The two men. Servants of Alexander? Okay, so we can leave this place now, and possibly free Agrippa, and possibly not get killed by the enemy that may or may not still exist over here. I don't see him anywhere. But I know he's over there. I'd rather not get attacked by him. Take this a bit slower. Just to make sure we don't get attacked. Granted, I still have no idea where the hell I'm actually at in this place. I have no idea how big this room actually is. If I missed anything or anything of the sort. I notice there's a bit of pipe around here. But how useful is that? I don't know. There's a bridge over here. With some sort of blood stain on the bottom? On it? Okay. Yeah, does this pipe take me out or something? Oh, wire entrance. Okay. I love it, by the way, how the Twitch chat I have for OBS cuts off the emote. It's like, oh god, can't handle size of image. And I don't know if that's just me from not having it set up properly. I've messed around with that a long time ago. Emotes do much pleaser, right? The sad bit is, like, as you can see there, like, the next message just puts it in the right spot, like, it doesn't break the chat.
You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
A group of the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. 1 note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients, mystic variables. The chancel bits we know about, along with the inner sanctum. We got the 6 pieces of the shadowed orb. I'm assuming there's only 6. The pedestal and the chancel, yeah, that could fit the orb. So I mean, I guess we could repair it in there. We did get that tar after all. But that would allow us to get through that barrier. But Agrippa just said that barrier will only the breaking through that barrier will only last for a certain amount of time. It's not like we can come back and get Agrippa, so sounds like there might be more around here for us to do.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tongue before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please. My fate is in your hands.
I wouldn't mind saving him. That said, I don't recall any spot for these ingredients. Unless they're down this thing. I may regret this. Nothing? What am I missing with this rope? It was all the way down, I couldn't get a rabbit. It's not like I could descend the well. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm sure I'm not jumping down there. Guess I don't really need the lantern out. Do I have a bucket or something I can put on there? Get more string. Can I use the item in this way? Okay. Flash jar. Can't be used. Unless I have to click at the end. Do I have to click at the end? No. Meat? Oh. Meat works. What? Okay. The bone is covered in mucus. Combination does not work. No? What? Okay. Sure. Did I miss something? Oh, that was the wrong key. Did I miss something about the three things? Oh, Vire told me to feed hematonic me from a paralyzer, Vitae, and Tamter. That was for the one man. Actually, I think that was for Agrippa, wasn't it? I don't know. I guess we'd head back to these other rooms over here. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be the transept. There's absolutely nothing in there besides those 3 rooms with the torture and.
I see that all the ore pieces you need.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No right to ask anything. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's Taka before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Yeah, you know, Agrippa, if you could actually tell me where the hell I would have to go for this stuff, that'd be great. I'm gonna light that up. Just add that one. I'll dress in blue. Materials place. Oh yeah, I forgot about this room. Apparently I missed the healing bit. I think we touched this before. Maybe not. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone knows me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. Did we not read this one before? They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Can I use this more than once? I can. Is that the same thing that time around? Tinder box? Okay. I guess if we... I guess I just missed out earlier. Huh. I don't know. I'm guessing we might have to go through that without Agrippa. Because...
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to... gather the ingredients for Vire's...
I can't think of But why do this?
Before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Really would like to, Agrippa. But I'm out of options. Yeah, we explored all through this. That looks like shiny, like it was supposed to be an object I could pick up, but I know it's not. Oh yeah, there's that one door in the chancel that we never opened. I wonder, is something in there that we could do? We still have the tar in the bowl thing. The type of spherical bowl shape. I died! Well, that was my first death in this game. The hell? Maybe I didn't die? Maybe that was intended? Alexander did say he wanted to stop me. Yeah, where's this loading me to? Loaded me to here. That might have been intended.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Iron bar? Okay, so yeah, we got put in the prison. I think this guy's normally kill you, though, for sure. A bed we can manipulate. Don't tell me we're able to fit in this tiny hole just because we removed that one bar.